Hey guys, Wolfman 500 here. I know a lot of you have been wanting to see some of my videos again, and I know I don't have a camera right now, and I really don't like using one on the computer because well, it sucks. But a lot of people are asking me to do reviews and some more of that sort of stuff, so I can do reviews on this. I just can't do any more of my outdoor videos. I apologize for the bad quality, but we'll get through the review. I've updated some things here. I've got this sheet right here, which is just some talking points that I'll talk about as I go through the talking points on the knife. So if you guys want to watch, stay tuned. We'll scroll down. I'll show you what I got for a knife here. This is, you guys can see that alright. This is a buck Redpoint. This is, I got this quite a while ago. Quite a good knife. I'm pretty impressed with it. Been using it for quite a while. Good, easy to carry knife, very comfortable to use. So I'm just going to go right into the talking points. This is, the blade length is, it's 2 3/4 long, drop point blade, partially serrated. I don't know if it comes in partially serrated or not, or not serrated, or you know what I mean, like just a regular blade. I don't know if it comes with that or not. I know that the handle does come in black, or comes in this color, which is the color that I have here. Yeah, very nice knife. Very different from all the knives that I've seen before. Like, very different from, this is a Ruco with the G10 handle. Very different than these ones. The thing about it is, it's a different locking system that Buck introduced. You have to pull back on this button, and there's this round thing right here, and you have to slide that open. It's kind of a different locking system. It locks very well though. It doesn't move around a lot. I wasn't really a fan of it at first, but then I slowly got used to it because it was so hard to open. There's the Buck name right there, right on there. It's got all of the whatchamacallit's on there. I forget what they call it. It's very good for opening though. Very good for speed after you get used to it. Yeah, the handle is a what do they call it? It's a thermoplastic handle with a rubber overmold. So this is a plasticky material. Not like a G10 handle like this Ruco offers, but it's very sticky. The only thing I find with this is it gets dirty very easily, especially with the orange color. You can see the dirt and the mess that gets on it after so long. But very, very comfortable in the hands. The only problem I see with this handle is back here in the back when you get to the pocket clip, I find it gets stuck a lot, and it's hard to get out of the pocket because this grip is so good, which is kind of a poor way. I already talked about the locking mechanism, very good. A little tricky to open, but after you get used to it, I did lubricate this with some WD-40. When I started using it, I found it very hard to open. It was very stiff, so I just put a little WD-40 inside this locking mechanism right here. The price, it was a little pricey. I think it was like 60 bucks. Once again, here's the packaging that it came in. It actually just fit right in there. It was around $60 at Canadian Tire, which is a little pricey. I went to Walmart and they had it a little cheaper, but I couldn't find the yellow color. Well, I would categorize this as an everyday carry. Very good camping knife. like I said, it's very great for just opening packages. It keeps a great edge onto it as well. I haven't sharpened it very much. I did the other day. It's only got one little nick out of it on the actual blade part, but I will get into the serrations. I have some problems with the serrations. The style is good. It's a good looking knife. I mean, well, I can't say it's really good looking, but I mean, it gets the job done, which is all you want to do with a knife like this. Yeah, getting onto the serrations, the reason I don't like them is they're too deep in on the knife, if you know what I mean. I'm going to reference in Gerber. This is a big rock knife. Review is coming soon. As you can see, their serrations is very well done. I like the serrations on this knife, which I'll talk about in my review. But with these ones, I just find them too deep, if you know what I mean. They're too far up inside the blade, and I find that they break off, the ends break off them after hard use, which is kind of a downside to the knife, but they are still very good serrations. Yeah, so they're very good, but not as good as the Gerber, which I'll talk about in the review when it comes. Kind of a downfall with the knife is definitely the serrations, because they're not so great. Trying to look here. The pocket clip, like I said, I already addressed the pocket clip. It was a little tricky. It's a little tricky to get out because of this plastic handle and how grippy it is. It's kind of hard to get out, and it rides very deep in the pocket. Try and show you there. I can't really see the screen very well. As you can see right there, it rides very deep in the pocket. No chance of this getting lost at all. You hardly know you're wearing it. Comfort, it's very good in the hand, very ergonomic. Fits really well. I like it. Very comfortable, especially with that nice plastic stuff there. It's really grippy, and it stays in your hand, especially in cold weather. The weight, it's really light. 2.9 ounces, which I guess is not really light, but it's kind of getting up there in the weight category. Once again, if you get into some heavier metals like this Ruco, it gets a lot heavier. But it's very light, very easy to carry, very nice carrying blade. The speed and the opening system, I already addressed it. It was really tricky to get used to. I guess what the idea was with this knife is that, so for young people getting used to it, you don't have to touch this blade part at all to open it or close it, which is a good first time knife to getting used to, especially with safety. Very good. You don't have to touch the knife blade at all, unlike with some of the thumb stud editions. You actually have to touch the blade, and you actually have to get inside here to close it. But this is very safe, and it's very good first time knife, especially for a young person. The extra features that come with it, there's a bottle opener right there in the back. Also great for carabiner, whatever you want to call it. Very big, wide gap, so I can fit a big one on there. This is how I used to carry it, actually, because I didn't like the pocket clip. I used to just clip that right on my belt loop, or however I was carrying it. But very good for that. It fits right in there, really good. Hold big clips. The reason this is a bottle opener is this little nut right there. It works very well for opening bottles. It just pops right open. Very great. That's why it's so good for a daily carry item. Very sharp. Once again, it holds an edge. The steel used is 420 HC stainless, which is a good steel. A lot of my other buck blades are. This is the 119 special. This is in 420 HC. Very good knife, by the way. And this comes in the same metal. But very good blade. Very light. Easy carrying. I mean, it sits really deep in the pocket. You don't even see it. You can't switch. You can't switch the tip up. You can't do that, which can be a downfall for some people. But I don't mind it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me, but it is for some people. The blade shape is, once again, is a good blade shape, drop point. It kind of gets narrow really quick down to the point, which could be a problem. You could break your point off if you were using it really hard, but I don't see a problem with that. Just for daily carry stuff. But very good knife, well worth it. I'm very proud of it. I'll just show you the information that came off the website here. Not a lot of information that came off the website, just a picture and some little things. On the website it's actually only $36, but I paid almost twice that much because I'm in Canada and their taxes are so high. But definitely worth looking into. I encourage you to pick one up because it is worth it. So thanks for watching. This is Woodsman 500 here, coming at you with a knife review. The Buck Redpoint. Well worth it for a good first time knife. Easy carrying. Nice knife. Stay tuned for more videos, especially with this Gerber and for this Ruko Tanto version with the G10 handle. Watch it for that review as well. Thanks for watching. Woodsman 500 here, guys. Take her easy. Thanks for watching my video. I know it's pretty poor quality. I'll try and get a camera here soon so that we can do some more outdoor venture stuff. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.